Hey everybody, there's a new ice cream place in town, so we're gonna go check it out. I think it's called Founders Ice Cream, and it's right next to BYU, and looks like one of those premium gourmet kind of places. So let's go see how it stacks up. All right here on the corner, there's a little sign here, advertising. Alright, we're open 11 to 11, curbside takeout and drive-through. This way! Alright, we're going this way. Where is it? Ooh, I see right before the end of the street. There it be.
It's by the copy shop.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, wait, it says go left. What, right there.
Oh, it tricked us.
Yeah, like okay.
Okay, right there, by the Thai house
Oh wait,
place.
but there...
There's a lot of people in there.
It says it's that way.
Oh, wait.
Maybe
I think you're supposed to go in. Oh, it's the Zabriskis.
Oh.
So our friend the Zabriskis.
Where?
Oh, yeah. You want me to still record? Okay, I'll stop it. Oh, cool. Look at that. He's like a buccaneer.
Right. No, that's a founding fathers type of thing. Oh, look
sorry.
at that.
Founding fathers. Oh, man, they're so cute.
Can I say hello? I think I just want like mint cheese. Hello.
How are you guys? We're doing quite well, and yourself?
You're so cute.
So we're doing this from our little blog here.
Oh, are you? Oh, fantastic.
He doesn't have too many
I'm not the one
followers
you
yet.
want to film,
but...
really.
no, it's okay.
No, your
much
outfit's
cuter for you.
fantastic.
You look so cute.
Thank you. You're super cute.
Oh, now that is the nicest thing to say, Maddie. Thank you.
Yes. Well, I bet you will love our ice cream just as much as you love the dress.
So, what could you tell us about this place?
Okay, so can I have my mask off? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way is
Whatever you
fine.
want.
Okay, so this is well, it's good. This is my husband's 20-year dream. So he actually went to BYU, got a law degree, got an MBA, and just ditched it all a year ago to do this.
All right.
So we opened our ice cream parlor in Vineyard a year and a half ago, actually. So it's right in front of the Megaplex Theater, and so then it did really, really well. So we've opened this store here, and this is a really fun spot. So the ice cream, he's truly studied our entire marriage ice cream. So he did study abroad in Italy and tried gelato for the first time, because that was 16 years ago. And he would go to law classes, then we'd meet up to go tour around, and on his map would be like all these gelaterias, and he'd want to compare their flavors. And so like half of our touring was gelaterias. And so on the way home, he was like, I think I want to study ice cream. I was like, you totally should, because half our budget went to gelato. And so, because that's 16 years ago, you didn't have it in America. So to taste something that America doesn't have that's so insanely good, you're like, what is this? Why don't we have this? You know? And so that began the process. And so, I mean, he fell in love with ice cream a little bit earlier than that, but that was kind of like the key moment was like, okay, I'm going to study this. So he became an attorney for the U.S. Army, went to Iraq for 6 months, and he was send me this book, and he just read and studied everything about ice cream. Came home and he started like touring around the United States and meeting up with great people. Like he met the creator of cookies and cream in New York City, like the guy that invented cookies and cream. I forget his name, but he knows his name, and he studied with him in his basement for like 3 days, and like they made ice cream together, and he taught him to dissolve Oreos in the cookies in the cream. So our cookies and cream is actually gray because he dissolves Oreos in the cookies and cream. And so, you know, because usually you'll get that vanilla, you're going after that Oreo, but you're just not getting it. You just don't get, you're not completely satisfied. So you totally get that Oreo fix in our cookies and cream. And so he's created a thing too, kind of like a cake and cream, where he dissolves cake. He has like the cake batter with cake chunks and things. So there's a ton of good flavors. Like he can tell you the best ice cream parlor in San Francisco, New York City, I mean even Albuquerque, and I truly didn't believe him, but like he would take me there and we'd wait in line for an hour, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so good. You're so right. So his ice cream, he has studied, like he is above 16% butter fat. So grocery stores are 10% in butter fat. College creameries are always known to be better. They're 12 to 13. He is above 16. So when you like, then he also throws in a frozen custard technique too. So we have a little bit of egg mixture. Like custard places will lower their butter fat and then throw in custard, where he raised his butter fat like as high as it would go without being like waxy. And so we're above 16 and we have custard. And then he's really adamant about real vanilla. It's like Tahitian, Indonesian, Madagascar, Ugandan.
Holy.
We spend, I know, because I help with the budgeting. He spends like $2,000 every 3 months on vanilla.
Oh
so
my goodness.
He has Madagascar is $500 a gallon, and it's not like a gallon of milk. It's like a gallon. Like it looks teeny. I'm like, that's $500.
That's
and then the
insane.
Madagascar Ugandan is another favorite that we have here. That's $500 a gallon, and then he has Tahitian, and it's $750. Like crazy, not including shipping. So he's really adamant about real vanillas. He has really good flavors. Like we have one that's a cream cheese infused ice cream with homemade ooey gooey butter cake, and it has a little bit of almond extract. It's so good. Or one of his flavors he's wanted to do for 7 years was a chocolate cake batter with chocolate cake and frosting. Because you can find the vanilla cake batter, but you can't find the chocolate. Because he's truly traveled the United States. So, so anyway,
awesome.
so I can tell you like my top 10.
Okay,
And, like, you can get like 5 flavor samplers. Like you could, they're like $11 each, and you could like share them if you're comfortable with that.
Well, that sounds the right,
that way
like the
you
right
can
thing
try
to
it.
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, you can get like 2 or 4 of them.
Yes.
So among those tops, among those great flavors, like what are some ones that are notable?
Probably Patrick Henry's Give Me Chocolate or Give Me Death. So he's a
awesome.
Virginian. My husband grew up in Virginia.
Yeah.
We lived outside of Colonial Williamsburg for 3 years, and so he just loves American history. So like literally when I flew out to meet his parents, the first thing we did is they took me to Monticello. Like that's just how he grew up, was going to Jefferson's
That's so
home,
cool.
George Washington's, like just hitting all the sites. So anyway, so he has named all the flavors after all the heroes of the Revolution.
Really? Okay.
So it's the founding fathers, but also any hero, like Mum Betts, like a lot of people don't know about her, but her story is phenomenal, or James Armistead, or Crispus Attucks, just a lot of great people, and you can see it on our Instagram. Like he'll show like a funny video of him making the ice cream, like to the Beastie Boys or something, but then his narratives are insane. Like I've cried many times when I've like read like the tribute to Molly Pitcher. Like it's such an incredible story, her life, and like Sybil Ludington. You hear so much about Paul Revere, who's so great, but also Sybil Ludington. She was like 15 years old and went a greater distance in the night to warn a neighboring town that the British were coming. Like just really cool stories. So many heroes you don't know about, and so we're kind of honoring them.
Now, what was this about? A Beastie Boys song while making ice cream? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what was
So
this?
he makes videos on our Instagram.
Like
So
Paul
on our
Revere,
Instagram,
then.
he'll show him making the ice cream, and it'll be like, okay, this is Thomas Jefferson's flavor, and he shows you him making it, and little pictures of Thomas Jefferson or whoever's the flavor.
And so should we be looking for Brooker's on Instagram?
Brooker's Founding Flavors. Yeah.
Brooker's Founding. Okay.
It's
Okay.
super entertaining.
All
Like
right.
we had like our employees last week do like a TikTok like on top of their cars. We also did like a Paul Revere midnight ride delivery, like where we surprised one of our customers. Like one of our employees got a moped, so we're like, you should deliver the ice cream like at midnight, like Paul Revere. And so that was really fun. So we do kind of fun
cute.
stuff on our Instagram.
Wild. That's super cool. I can't wait to see that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
the
you
flavor
said so
would
to
be
give me.
Patrick Henry, Give Me Chocolate or Give Me Death.
Give me talk. That sounds like
Yes.
it. And so tell me about like a couple of the other ones that we're gonna try. That
I
are
would
also
try
super.
Benjamin Franklin's Black. Let's see, what is it? Black Raspberry Republic, if you can keep it.
Okay.
And that's really good. Also, our banana. It depends. Are you a fruity person? Peanut butter?
I like everything.
Oh, good.
Everything.
If you like everything, I do too. So a banana Foster, I would never get a banana ice cream. I would never choose a banana over a chocolate or a peanut butter. But his banana Foster has a white chocolate swirl, and it has a homemade almond brittle, which is a little bit salted.
Ooh, that sounds
So it's
good.
so good. And I promise most people that taste it are really good.
Yeah.
Then I would also do Monroe's marshmallow. Here, let's go forward.
Okay. We'll make it look like we're making progress.
Yeah. We're gonna get through. Monroe's marshmallow, I've done a study, I've done a test. Through coronavirus, we've had very few people come into the parlor for takeout. Most of it's like order ahead or drive-through. Thank you. And so when he's done with them, we'll even go farther. But so I did this test. I was like, I love this flavor, and I bet I'm gonna see what people's reaction is, because when you look at 32 flavors, this one doesn't stand out because it's just it's a white color and the ice. You don't choose that over the more brilliant, vibrant colors and flavors. So I started testing it, giving it to people as a sample, and everybody would buy it. Like not full on like, oh, that's good. They would get it. Like that's the flavor I want. And so I was like, okay, let's just see how long it goes until someone doesn't get it that I give it to. 3 weeks, and then someone chose another flavor. But like everybody I gave it to was like, that's the one.
What kind of marshmallow was it called?
So it's a marshmallow infused with Nutter Butters dipped in white chocolate.
Oh,
And
that
it's
sounds
just
good.
good. It's just really good.
Sounds
And
good.
you can do 2 flavors. Like you can do half and half. So that's like, okay, that with the black raspberry is super, super good. So
nice.
should I write down my favorites that I've already
Sure.
talked to you about? Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
So are you done with them, Bryson? That car?
Just their order. They haven't paid.
Okay. We're gonna move. What I'll do is I'll take your order, I'll go get it made, and then we'll have you guys pay in just
Okay,
a second.
well, that sounds good.
Because we have one iPad. Okay, so Patrick Henry, Benjamin Franklin, everyone loves it. So does that Monroe marshmallow sound good?
Oh yeah, yeah. That sounds
Okay,
great.
what about the banana? Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just so happens that I tried a bananas froster in a grocery store the other day.
Oh, good.
Really looking forward to it, but it wasn't
Okay.
good like I hoped. So
Okay,
this will be
good.
awesome.
Yeah, this will be really good. Okay, yeah, and actually, like when we launched this flavor, 12 of his, we named after Roger Sherman. He's a signer of the Declaration of Independence, but you don't hear his name very often. And 12 of his direct descendants came that day, like, you know, Roger Sherman, like, he's so proud.
So cool.
Okay, so then I can't decide on the next one. I mean, I would probably do our cookies and cream since I talked to you about
Okay.
it. Would that be
All
good?
right, let's do
that
that.
sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay, how many spoons would you guys like?
5.
5? Yeah, let's do 5. Okay, so yeah, if you can just charge him for a 5-flavor sampler.
Oh, great.
And then, okay, I'll bring that up to you. So you guys just go all the way around, kind of hug the building, and just stop before stop when the building ends.
Okay,
Yes,
sounds
we'll
good.
do.
Watch out for
Thank you so
pedestrians.
Will do.
much.
Thank you so much.
How many of us
Okay, thank
are
you, bye.
there?
Thank you.
How many of us
Awesome.
are
So did you just
there?
get that 5-flavor sampler?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There are
That'll be
4 of
$11.80,
us,
and you can
Mom.
just stick the little
There
chip
are 4
Okay.
of
in there.
us. Mom.
I love all your costuming. It's so cool.
Thank you. All right, you're gonna take it out.
So are you all family members or are you employees?
We're not. No.
Okay.
A majority of them are, but
Yeah.
no. Me and a couple of my buddies signed up to work here.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
fun.
Hey, you can't beat an ice
If you
cream
want to sign
job.
here, or I can just squiggle it if you don't want to touch it.
Did you give a tip, honey?
Perfect.
not
You
this
guys ready
time,
to go?
okay.
Just pull up to your left. We'll have it out right away.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Are we gonna?
Okay.
So we're just waiting here for the Brooker's ice cream. As she was talking about her husband going to all the countries and trying all the ice creams, he knows the best ice cream in the different parts of the country, and going to Italy and trying all the different gelato places. I thought, man, this guy is a man after Dr. Kettle's heart in the form of ice cream. Only Dagan's, I guess, passion is donuts, but this guy, her husband, his passion is ice cream, and he's running with it.
That is interesting because my wife and I have conversations in the car about the different types of flour. There's like, potato flour and enriched flour and all-purpose flour and rice flour and and so we talk about like, okay, which one would affect how a donut tastes, and I spent my childhood checking out and mapping out the donut places in town, and so yeah, it is a little eerily similar how some people are.
Although he's been making the ice cream for quite a long time. We need some more donut making experience, I think, on your end, huh?
Can you imagine that, spending
tricky.
3 days with the person who invented cookies and cream, staying at their house?
That's intense.
Yeah.
And buying a bucket of vanilla for, what'd she say, $750? Is that what she
It's
said?
some
for
large
the
amount.
$500 for one,
gallon.
$750 for another gallon.
Yeah.
That does not include shipping. Oh, here she is. She's back.
For the dramatics, I brought a lot of us.
Oh, this is so awesome!
Yum.
Okay, and they made it a little bit big for you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
And they were saying that we should put American flag in it, so that next time we'll probably have to do that. Put some American flag.
Well, this is
You guys are
awesome.
so
Thank
cute.
you
So
very,
this one
very
is the
much.
Patrick Henry. That's so good.
Okay.
Oh, we're so excited. Thank you so much.
You're gonna love it.
You
All
guys
right,
look
we're looking forward to it
amazing.
so much. You're
Yes,
very
yes,
kind.
yes.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. See you. Bye.
You want to hold on to
Oh, I
that?
love that.
Spoon.
Which one is which?
I don't think any of us want to.
I don't want to be recorded eating it. Can you know?
Okay, and
What's this one?
Okay.
What's this one? What's this one?
Some berry one.
Oh,
Whoa, don't take too
So
big ones.
it's Ben
That
Franklin
chocolate's
is the
good.
purple one, and the dark one is give me. Okay, we're sharing one. Okay, I'll try the
You guys are
cookies and cream.
yum.
Crazy delicious.
Chocolate one is amazing.
what's this one?
All right, honey, have you
I
tried
don't
one?
really want to be on screen either.
Well, who does? I didn't
You.
put Katie on.
You
Me?
wanna be on.
I want some.
That's cookies and
Okay.
cream.
Good. Oh wait, cookies and
Okay.
Okay, so the Patrick Henry,
Oh, that cookies and
give
cream is really
me
good.
chocolate or give me death.
It's amazing.
Okay, now I will try.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
It took a while to just all the way go through. How would I even describe that? it's like just like the perfect combination of crunch and chocolate and kind of like that Hershey syrup feeling, but just, I don't know.
I like vanilla or.
Oh yeah, that's the marshmallow.
That's amazing.
My first one.
Okay, which one's the marshmallow one?
No, you ate that one
Probably
and
this
that
one.
one.
At the same time.
That brittle.
Oh, Bananas Foster. That's a delightful Bananas Foster.
Yeah, it's got some brittle in it. It's really good.
Oh, man. All right, let's try.
I think that might be the one with
This-
the marshmallow cream, maybe. Oop. So I want to take some of that.
Where's the marshmallow?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or not.
Shake her right.
Yeah, everything kind of crashed into each other, so I can't tell. Oh, man. But so far, really, really good.
Oh,
So,
I need more of that huckleberry one.
this would be up for the running for the best ice cream in town. We'll
This
have
is
to have
good.
a competition. What do you think, McKay?
I figured I'd like the cookies and cream one best, but this purple one surprised me. It's super good.
Yeah, it surprises me too.
Because cookies and cream has always been my favorite ice cream, but this is good.
It's pleasant, very pleasant.
It's got a very
nice
kind of tart,
berry.
yummy berry flavor and some chocolate in it.